How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another MLB The Show 22 Franchise Rebuilding Challenge, so to say. We're back with our third installment of the Legends teams. We've got the Long Ball Beasts, which I put on the Detroit Tigers, so 2 seasons, injuries off, budgets on, things of that nature, keeping the same settings as we have the past 2. So, let's get on into it. Before we do, though, leave a like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below some more video ideas. Check my source down in the description. Got a playlist down below containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuilding content, and check out my channel for that content for me, TJP. And with that being said, it is time to get on to the gameplay. Alright, so here we are. We got the Detroit Tigers, and we're first in everything. That's impressive. First Legend team to have that. So here we go. We're going to advance, and I'll see you guys once we get on to the game. Alright, so here we go. We've got the lineup here, but before we look at that, here's the budget, by the way, $772 million this upcoming season, but we're going to have that lowered down as we extend all these guys at contract extensions. So let's take a look at the lineups. So we got Barry Larkin, Vladimir Guerrero, Frank Thomas, Jeff Bagwell, Chipper Jones, Pudge. We got Larry Walker, Grady Sizemore, and then Chase Utley. And then we got Joe Carter, Jim Thome, Craig Biggio, Curtis Granderson, David Ortiz, Gary Sheffield, Joe Mauer, Ray Durham, Mike Napoli, Kevin Youkilis, Ryan Howard, Jimmy Rollins, Carlos Delgado, Justin Morneau off the bench. So I don't think all those guys are going to be here, but for the most part, a lot of them will be. Let's take a look at that pitching rotation. Pedro Martinez, Greg Maddux, Randy Johnson, Mike Mussina, and Ray Halladay. Pretty solid stuff there. And then Tom Glavine, John Smoltz, Kerry Wood, Jared Weaver, John Willis, Rob Nen, Joe Nathan, Mo Rivera, Trevor Hoffman, Billy Wagner, Hudson Street, and Brian Wilson. So, notice the theme, by the way. I'm sure you guys obviously know the theme is that the first team, the mid-century, those are like your older legends. Then you have your middle legends. And then these are like your new gen. So, like, yeah. Interesting stuff there. And then there's other ones, too, that aren't on a team, which we might do rebuilds for those. If you want to see those, leave a like, and I'll try to make a team for something of that nature for the remaining legends that are free agents that aren't on a team. So, yeah, I expect this to be really good, and we should win the World Series 2 out of 2 seasons, but, you know, at the very least, we'll get one. For sure, it's pretty much a guarantee that we'll get one. If we don't, I'll be so mad. But we're going to go to the All-Star break and show you stats, and I'll see you guys once I'm there. Maybe it's modern players, I'm not sure, but we're 87-11 with this team, which is by far the best. Well, I don't know by far, but it's definitely the best. I don't remember us being 87-11. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, we're pretty much winning almost 89% of our games, which is ridiculous. And look at that. Second defense, fifth in speed. We also waived a few guys. The team waived a few guys. And quite frankly, it doesn't really matter, like I said, but you would love to have had everybody here. Barry Larkin is 357. That's insane. Grady Sizemore have a good year. Frank Thomas, Jeff Bagwell, Chipper Jones, Pudge, behind the dish, Gary Sheffield, Larry Walker, Chase Utley. Pretty solid stuff there. Off the bench, Joe Carter, Jim Thome. Hasn't played that much. He's only had 5 at-bats. David Ortiz had 1 at-bat. Oh, my goodness. Joe Mauer, limited amount of time. Delgado. Yeah, our bench is kind of crummy. We have any legends in the... Yeah, we have legends in the minors. Vladimir Guerrero's in the minors. Ryan Howard's in the minors. Oh, goodness. All right. And I'm sure in terms of our pitching rotation, see how that's looking. Pedro Martinez, awesome stuff from him. Greg Maddux is undefeated right now. He's amazing. Randy Johnson, stellar. Mike Mussina, stellar as well. He's got that sub-2 ERA. Dang. And Roy Halladay's been pretty good for the most part, too. John Smoltz in the bullpen. Nice. Undefeated. Kerry Wood. Joe Nathan. Rob Nen has been good. Mo's not even our closer. Trevor Hoffman, when he pitches, he's been lights out. Billy Wagner's been struggling, though, as our closer, interestingly enough. And Brian Wilson's in the minors. Look at that. He's a starter, which makes no sense, but it's probably because we don't have any starters. All right, let's take, I guess, just simulate. I was going to say take a look at the standings. Actually, we can look at the standings, not the statistics. Yeah, 87 wins. Not a single team's going to have 70 wins. No way. The Braves have 66 and the Dodgers have 62. And no other team is really even... I mean, there's really no team that's close. 21 wins better. I mean, sitting at 87-11, absolutely ridiculous. So I'm excited to see what our final record's going to be at the end of the year. Alright, so we went 136-26. Won our division, taking on the winner of the Wild Card playoff games. Obviously, the Bombers were really good. The Long Beast Bombers. Alright. Or Long Bomb Beasts. Yeah. Anyways, the Beasts, the Bombers. So Larkin hit 343. He had an amazing season. Sizemore 302. Bagwell had a great year. David Ortiz only had 5 at-bats this entire season, but it looks like he'll play in the postseason. Chipper Jones, great year for him. Gary Sheffield was great. Pudge was good. Same thing with Larry Walker, and Craig Biggio didn't play that much either. Joe Carter kind of struggled a little bit. Tomei didn't hit a lot. Joe Mauer. Yeah, some of these guys were in the minors, and they kind of just had to get called up. Like I said, we have a bunch of legends that are in the minors that probably shouldn't be there, but yet there they are in the minors. So, you know, not much we could really do. But in terms of our pitcher rotation, let's take a look at that. Trevor Hoffman's in AAA. Okay. Let's take a look here. So Pedro Martinez, good season for him. Same with Greg Maddux. He was unbelievable. Probably won the Cy Young. Randy Johnson was amazing. Roy Halladay was awesome. And Mike Mussina was good as well. So, John Smoltz in bullpen, nice. Gary Wood was all right. Brian Wilson didn't pitch. Rob Nen, was pretty good. Joe Nathan, solid, excellent. Mo was okay. And then Billy Wagner, all right. Yeah, a little high on the ERA, 38 saves, will take it. Let's take a look at the league leaders and the awards. So, Randy Johnson led the league in strikeouts. ERA, Greg Maddux was undefeated, had the most shutouts, most complete games. Jeff Bagwell led the league in doubles, Barry Larkin triples, and stolen bases, 72. Chipper Jones, RBIs, Barry Larkin batting average, and hits, 235 hits. Man, that's a lot of hits, dude. Fair play to him. Any awards? I'm sure we have some. Randy Johnson, Cy Young. So Randy Johnson got the Cy Young, which probably means you got the MVP. Jeff Bagwell, Hank Aaron. Yep, MVP Randy Johnson, and Barry Larkin, Silver Slugger. Not a surprise there. Yeah, Chipper Jones could have won it. He had a really good year. I mean, Greg Maddux was also amazing. He was undefeated, but I guess the ERA and the strikeouts kind of put a little over the hump there for Randy Johnson. And I guess that's your NL. In terms of the pitching, or the MVP race, or the Cy Young race, yeah, so Pedro Martinez is there too. So, awesome sauce. Now, we're going to be taking on either Houston or Chicago. Should probably be able to beat all of them. I mean, 136 wins when Braves and the Dodgers are the next team with 100. 104 wins for the Braves, so we're 32 games better than the next best team. I don't see why we would have won the World Series, right? Well, let's see who we're taking on. Got a lot of days off here. We've got taking on the White Sox in the ALDS. Can we beat them? Game 1, Martinez on the mound versus Dylan Cease. We get the dub 4-1. Maddox versus Skubal. Game 2, we win. Can we win Game 3 and sweep them? Yep. And we're going on to the ALCS, take on the New York Yankees, where I imagine the long ball beasts will be able to make light work of them. Although we lose Game 1, and we lose Game 2. Interesting. Game 3, we win. Can we win Game 4? Win Game 4 with the 10-0 shutout. Lose Game 5. Wow. Kind of embarrassing. 3-hitter, though. We got to win Game 6, right? Maddox versus Severino. All right, 2-0. 4-hitter. Can we win Game 7 go to the World Series? Yes. All right. Taking on the Mets. Okay. So the Mets made the World Series as a wild card team, no less, with 84 wins. Okay. Well, we win Game 1. Game 2, we win. We win Game 3, and we sweep them. All right. And we didn't really blow them out either. They actually were pretty close the entire way. So, got our World Series, so we technically beat the challenge, but we should be able to win two straight and go back-to-back. And let's take a look at these awards here that we got. So, Grady Sizemore, World Series MVP, and Jeff Bagwell, playoff MVP. Grady Sizemore, pretty good numbers in the World Series, obviously. Jeff Bagwell did great the entire time. So was Grady Sizemore and then Pudge over there as well. All right, let's go to the offseason where maybe we can potentially sign, because we were able to sign somebody last video, a couple of the legends that we weren't able to get back. So if they're out there for free agents, I'm going to sign them if I can. Final season, this is going to be the team, so we pretty much brought back everybody. We couldn't sign anybody in free agency, especially like the legends. Couldn't re-sign any of the legends that got waived. Kind of curious just to see the budget. I only offered like 3-year deals this time. I just didn't feel like sitting there trying to offer 15-year deals, so we just went with 3 years. And yeah, there you go. All right, let's take a look at the lineups. So we got Larkin, Sizemore, Bagwell, Frank Thomas. We got Vladdy, Chipper Jones, Pudge, Larry Walker, and then Chase Utley. And we got Joe Carter, Jim Thome, Mac Napoli, Craig Biggio, Ryan Howard, David Ortiz, Gary Sheffield, Joe Mauer, Curtis Granderson. I was going to say Granny Man, and then I accidentally said Gertie. Jimmy Rollins, Kevin Youkilis, Ray Durham, and then Carlos Delgado and Justin Morneau. All right, and then our rotations looking like Martinez, Maddox, Johnson, Halladay, and Messina. Pretty much the same. With Smoltz, Wood, Wilson, Hoffman, Nen. And then we got Joe, Nathan's Hot Dogs, Mo, and then Billy Wagner to close it out for us. So pretty good team. I mean, I assume half of those guys will get waived, and we'll probably have some like 50 overall in the bullpen at some point this season. There's really not much I could do about that, like I said. So I still think we could win the World Series with whoever we end up having on the Long Ball Beasts, but all I'm going to find is simulate. So I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. We'll break down the stats and go from there. All-Star week, and we're sitting at 77-20. 77-20 is a good record, so very good record indeed. In fact, no other team, well, 60 wins for the Dodgers, but yeah, no other team has close to 70. So good stuff from us. Let's take a look at the lineup, see how we're doing here. Larkin, not as great as last season. Sizemore, Bagwell, Ortiz, Chipper Jones having an amazing year though. Yeah, really. Yeah, okay. Pudge, Larry Walker, Craig Biggio, Joe Carter. Wow, Chipper Jones is really the only person that's hitting 300. Okay, interesting. And we got Brock Holt for some reason. I don't know why, but we do. Okay, especially considering we have a bunch of legends that are in the minors waiting for their chance. Yet, for some reason, the game is like, let's bring out this guy and have him play. And then Roy Halladay is also in the minors too, which is inexcusable. But all right. Pitching rotation. MLB, we've got Pedro doing his thing. Greg Maddux, Ray Johnson's been a good. Musina, and then John Smoltz. I don't know why Jesse Chavez is pitching 22 innings. Brian Wilson's pitched well. Joe Nathan, Martin Rivera struggling this year, and then Billy Wagner's having an unbelievable year this year of 33 saves. Yeah, he's been excellent this year. Unfortunately, someone's going to have to be adjusted, and I do not want, number one, I don't want you in the majors, so you will go to Double-A. And then you, my friend, will go to Double-A. And then we will bring up some of these legends here, like, oh, I don't know, Chase Utley. Move him to the MLB. And let's move Roy Halladay. Alright, cool. We'll do that. We'll work with that. Alright, let's simulate the rest of the season. I assume we'll be really good. And we should probably have a chance to win the World Series again. So I'll see you guys once I'm at the end of the year. 32, pretty good record there. And won our division, taking on the win the wild card playoff game, so obviously the best record in the AL again. I mean, why wouldn't we, considering we have such an amazing team? And not a single other team in the MLB won 100 games, so, and we won 130. So, clear favorite. There is a clear favorite here. Let's take a look at the league leaders. Randy Johnson, strikeouts. Pedro Martinez, ERA. Randy Johnson went undefeated. Pedro Martinez had 25 wins. Greg Maddux threw 7 shutouts, 10 complete games. Barry Larkin stole 51 bases. David Ortiz led the league in RBI. Chipper Jones batting average and triples. Oh, no, he didn't. Did he leave in triples? No, he didn't. My bad. Hits. David Ortiz base on balls. Slugging percentage. Chipper Jones. So Chipper Jones might have had a really good caliber season. Let's take a look at the lineups. Larkin, good year for him. Same as Sizemore. Bagwell was good. Very good. Ortiz had a nice year. Very nice year. Same thing with Chipper. Pudge was good. Larry Walker, nice. Curtis Granderson didn't play that much. And then Craig Biggio, good year for him. Then we've got Joe Carter. I don't know why Brock Holt's still in the majors, but whatever. Pretty sure I sent him down. Again, we have all these guys. Oh, actually, half our guys got waived. Never mind. That's why. Fuck, I forgot about that. Are they in free agency? I guess. Well, they probably might have been. I don't know. Either way. Let's take a look at that pitcher rotation. Martinez was awesome. Greg Maddux. Randy Johnson was obviously undefeated. Roy Halladay had a good year, and same thing with Mussina. So we got John Smoltz doing his thing out there. Mo had a better second half of the year, which is nice to see. Hopefully Jesse Chavez and Sergio Romo do not see the field, or at least the mound rather, or really anything. I don't want them to be in the. I don't even want them to be in the vicinity of the stadium. Joe Nathan, Brian Wilson, and Billy Wagner though, awesome. Billy Wagner 53 saves. We will take that. In terms of awards, we've got Pedro winning the Cy Young, Grady Sizemore getting a Gold Glove, Chipper getting the Hank Aaron Award, Pedro winning the MVP, and Chipper getting the Silver Slugger. So here you go. You guys can see it. Yeah, Pedro definitely deserved the Cy Young. And then we've got, oh wow, Shohei even made an appearance. That's impressive. I think that's the first time we had a non-legend appear in like this MVP and Cy Young race. So that's impressive indeed. Now let's take a look at who we'll be taking on. It's going to be either Seattle or Houston. So let's go to simulate. It's going to be the Houston Astros. Okay, now I'm actually kind of curious to see if we do have any legends that are not on the playoff roster. And if there aren't any, just want to double check. Okay, yeah, no, everyone that's on the roster should be on the roster, I guess. Alright, it's fine. Alright, let's simulate. So who are we taking on? Garcia versus Martinez. We win game 1. Maddux versus Urquidy. We win game 2 with a 4-0 perfect game. Ooh, a one-hitter. Very, very close for Greg Maddux. And we also had an error. I need a walk. Ooh, that's extremely close. Johnson versus McCullers. We lose game 3. And we win game 4. Going to the ALCS, taking on the Angels with Shohei Ohtani, who had an amazing season. Maddux versus Sandoval. Game 1, we win 6-2. Martinez versus Ohtani. We win game 2. Can we win game 3? Win game 3, and we win game 4 with the sweep. Taking on either the Dodgers or the Mets in the World Series. And it's going to be the Mets again. A little rematch. Mets want their revenge with Martinez versus DeGrom. Game 1, we win 8-2. Maddux versus Peterson. We win game 2. Game 3, we win, and we're going to sweep them. Just like that. So we get 2 straight World Series with the Long Ball Beasts. And let's take a look at the MVP. I almost said Finals MVP. Jesus Christ. David Ortiz, World Series MVP, and Chipper Jones, Playoff MVP. David Ortiz hit 500 in the World Series. And Chipper Jones had a great postseason. And so did David Ortiz and Larry Walker. So let's go to that full screen and close out this video. So I must say that I am satisfied with the outcome of this. We got 2 straight World Series with the Long Ball Beast. So if you guys enjoyed the content, leave a like on it and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And let me know down in the comments below some more video tips. Check out the down in the description. Gonna place down below containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise reviewing content. And check out my channel for that content for me, TJP. So we do have some other legends in free agency that are not on any of the teams. So if you guys want to see me put like some kind of team together with those legends, let me know down in the comments below. I'll see if we have enough to maybe make a team or something out of them. Maybe 2 teams. And we'll kind of just go from there. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Have a great day tonight. I'll see you soon. And peace.